Hey y'all, this is Sergeant Dan with Palmetto Edge, and I've got a review for you today of this little guy right here. This is the Kizer Feist. Yeah. So let me get you a close-up of it here as best as I can. I am not in my normal recording space right now, so I'm gonna do the best I can for you with what I got. There we go. So, get you some size comparisons going here. And here it is up against the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. There it is up against the Benchmade Bug Out. So, as you can see, significantly smaller than both of those. All right. Specifications on this guy. Overall length is 6.5 inches. It has a 2.875 inch blade length. That blade is, what side's it on? Here it is, it's on this side. That blade is, if you can see right here, CPM S35 VN steel. Marbled carbon fiber handles. They are scales, so it does have a, I don't know if you can see it, probably not with what I've got going on here. There we go. You can kind of see a little bit there maybe. It does have skeletonized, or at least kind of milled out liners, so it does have steel liners. Let's see, where was I? I got so caught up in that I lost track of what I was talking about. Stonewash blade. Has a stonewash blade. The scales are marbled carbon fiber. Let's see. It is a flat grind on this fella right here. It's fairly light. I don't normally mention weight on blades, but if there's something significant one way or the other, whether it's light or heavy, I will. So this one is fairly light at 1.88 ounces. So not bad. Not bad at all for what you're getting. It is one position carry only. It is right hand tip up only. It is also a liner lock. Let's see. Titanium pocket clip. It does have a titanium pocket clip. It's running on bearings, ball bearings for people that are buttholes when it comes to super specifics. So it is running on some type of ball bearings. Let's see. It is a front flipper, which is odd. It takes a little bit of getting used to and some practice to get that down. Kizer, so it is made in China, which, I love my country. I love America. I typically try to buy American as much as I can. There's certain things in life that you just can't. It's hard to find an American cell phone, okay? So, no, my cell phones aren't Americans. My vehicles are. Every single one of my vehicles is an American company. I drive Chevys, Fords, Dodges. Is Dodge still an American company? They were bought by Fiat, so I don't know. Dodge, Chevy, Ford, heck, I've even got an old Pontiac sitting in the yard, okay? So, but just because it's made in China doesn't mean that it's poor quality. That is definitely not the case anymore with knives. Just like it's not the case with this knife, guys. This is a really good quality knife. I'm going to try and keep this review short because I'll be honest with you, I didn't carry it a whole lot. It just doesn't fit my carry style. It doesn't fit my lifestyle, so I didn't carry it a whole lot. But I did certainly carry it enough to let you know that this is a good knife. This is a very decent, very good knife. I would consider this more along the lines of a gentleman's carry. If there were any time that we're gonna put on a nice suit and tie and go out and be fancy, this would be an option to carry, okay? That blade shape, that's a great blade shape. It's actually fairly thin, compared to other knives that I carry, all right? It's fairly thin. Well, for example, I got my stitch sitting here. I've been carrying my stitch a lot lately, all right? So there it is. There it is up against the stitch there, so you can see that it's actually significantly thinner knife there. The action on it is, once you get the whole front flipper thing figured out, the action on it is very great, very smooth. It is kind of drop shotty, you know, not totally under its own power, but it just takes a few little shakes and this thing's closed. It's got a good detent on it, so that really helps with that good flipping action. It actually feels good in hand. You know, it doesn't have any kind of ergonomic grooves and no tactical jimping. It's got some jimping there, okay, you can see, but it's not. It actually kind of sits below the carbon fiber scales there, so it's not meant to be aggressive tactical jimping on that. It's really more for just helping you flip that thing, okay? Real easy in and out of pocket. You can see the ramp there on the pocket clip. This thing slides in and out, piece of cake, no complaints about that. Let's see, lockup on it. Oh, I missed it that time. You can also do them this way, but that's a little more awkward than the other, in my opinion anyway. Lockup on it is great. Blade play, I do have a little bit of side to side. Just a little, but I think that could be because my pivot's a little bit loose. And I say that because blade centering on this thing used to be perfect, and now it's not. And I don't recall it having blade play when I first got it either. So that could be due to a slightly loose pivot. Either way, even if it's not like a huge amount of blade play. It's not like the blades scrubbing on the scales or anything like that. Let's see, what else do I have? I mean, like I said, guys, it's a decent knife. Oh, this one is a Blade HQ exclusive, so if you're interested in this specific one, Blade HQ is the only place that has it. There's plenty of other versions of this thing. There's ones with like reverse tanto, sheep's foot, modified Warncliffe, whatever you want to call it, that style of blade. There's ones with titanium handles instead of carbon fiber. Okay, so there's about half a dozen different options for these things that are out there. This is just happens to be the one. They were on sale like right before Christmas of 2019, and I liked the look of it, so I got it. And like I said, guys, still like it. I'm not going to knock it just because it doesn't fit my carry style and the typical things I look for in a knife, but it's still a good knife. So, yeah, as a matter of fact, as far as looking at it subjectively, I honestly don't have any complaints about it. It came sharp. S35 VN steel on this one's good. I've had problems with some S35 VNs in the past, but not this one. This one's been great. That lock bar is easy to get to. It's got a little cutout. Come on. Got a little cutout in the top section of the carbon fiber there. Lets you get your finger in there. I say as I'm struggling to do it, right? You know, figures, catch it on camera. But it lets you get your finger in there to do it, or disengage and get it closed. So, yeah, I mean, no serious flaws with this thing. No serious complaints about it, guys, other than the fact that it just, I don't know. It just doesn't find its way into my pocket very often. But let's talk about price on this one. Prices on these things, I've got it pulled up off screen over here. So several of them are 168, like the titanium ones are 168. There's one that's some unidirectional carbon fiber as opposed to the marble. It's 168. Let's see, they're actually out of stock on this one right now. It is 149, and I don't think I paid that for this. I think it was like one of those, if I remember correctly, it was one of those one-day flash sale, $99. You know, I'm almost positive that's what I paid for it. But, you know, if you're someone that likes this type of knife, you know, if you're looking at this going, oh, that's beautiful, I love it, I got to have one. $149 is very fair in my opinion. You got two decent slabs of some real nice, smooth, pretty carbon fiber. You got S35VN blade steel. You've got great construction. I know I said Kizer's a Chinese company, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing as far as the quality of the product goes. Titanium pocket clips. So, I mean, all the construction, the quality, the materials are all there for this to be, you know, fairly priced at $149. So, am I happy I got it? Yeah, sure, absolutely. It's like I said, I've got no complaints about it. It just doesn't. It's just not the typical kind of knife I would carry. So yeah, I mean, I'm absolutely happy I got it. But would I buy it again? No. But that's not, you know, talking about the quality of the blade though. Again, it's just not my style. So would I buy it again? No. But that's just because it doesn't fit my style. But yeah, I'm happy I got it though. So guys, there it is, the Kizer Feist. So there you go. Take that info and run with it. Guys, thank y'all for watching. I just recently lost. Now I'm going to start getting tongue-tied. I just recently launched a Patreon. Make sure you go check that out. Check out my video talking about it on here. That way you can get some info about it. If you subscribe within the first 30 days of launch, I'm going to send you a sticker. Unfortunately, I don't have one of those stickers right here with me to show off to you, but if you go check out my video on here announcing the Patreon, you can see them in there. So, yeah, guys, please go check that stuff out. If you're new here, go check out the rest of the channel. I've got tons of videos, plenty more coming. Yeah, again, guys, 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for it. Let's keep it going. Let's get it to 2,000 and 3,000. Let's just keep that train rolling, y'all. Again, thank y'all for watching this one, though, and y'all have a good one.